Hi guys! Time to channel this energy, which I'm really excited about, honestly. I'm still setting up, but I decided just to go ahead and record, or Holy Spirit decided it's time to go. Lights, camera, action, ready or not, you know? That's how life goes. But I'm gonna start with the dice so we can get our numbers in, because these are also signs too that helps translate energy and messages for people. So I'm gonna do the numbers. Then I believe I'm gonna do the magic cards, which I added to because it helps. Whether it's with the images or the numbers that's on the card, I use that. And then I use my tarot cards. So we're gonna start with the numbers and see what we get. I do 2 for 2 because I am working with 2 energies. I'm working with your energy and the person that you're tied up to energy, and how it could interwing with. Did I say that right? Interming amongst each other, if that makes sense. 2, 3, 1, and 6. Alright, I'm gonna pull from the magic cards to see what we got, where our energies are at. The numbers right now, I'm not seeing anything at the moment. I think the numbers are just important to know. It'll play in once I get more. Two, 3, 1, and 6. I know for some people they might want to jot these numbers down, because I do know people like to play lottery and stuff, so it could help in that aspect too. But I'm adding the numbers up. It seems like it's a halfway, and it's obvious it's halfway when I add it up. 2 and 5. 2 and 5. Why I keep saying 2 and 5, Jesus? 2 and 3 equals 5, which is making me think of the halfway. And then I put 1 and 6 together, and it's 7, which is the obvious. It's obvious that you at a halfway, like you're halfway somewhere. Like you might be about to come through a door or something. Like you're halfway, and it's obvious that you're halfway. So whatever you're doing, whatever the situation is, you're halfway. If that makes sense. It's the best way I can explain it. And that's just funny, because I kept saying 5s. I'm just like, 2 and 5, like, you totally forgot to put the 3 in there, man. Put the 3 in there first, and then it equals 5. I was just ready to get the 5 out. Here and after is, you're here and yes. That's what it is too. Just the 2 is the here and after, and then that's making you halfway. You're halfway in between that understanding of a realm, if that makes sense. But that's awesome, I must say. I'm gonna take one that fell out, then I'm gonna wait for another one to come out. Green seeming to be playing a big part. I gotta look at that card some more though. But definitely green, something about green. That's a very interesting energy. I'm gonna look at that right now. It do say warrior too, but this seemed like battlefield energy. Like headed to war or something. And the tree is up in the corner, but just going with the greens. It's like a nature situation. It's been coming out a lot, being out in nature, but I just noticed it's at the top of this card, and so is the 1. And whether that's the here rim or the after rim, but it seemed like a war. And actually the name of this card that's on here is Inset Warrior. It seems like one of you are going to be going to war. I'm not sure if the green is indicating like go, like it's a go for sure that this is gonna happen, but one of you seem to be like in the war of a situation. That's very interesting. And yeah, that's exactly, because on that side it's a 2 and a 1, and it's a 1 on top of this card. I'm gonna pull another one out. One of you are definitely headed to war, or in a war. That's kind of spooky a little bit, honestly, because that's like, I don't mean like play war in the mind, I mean like war, honestly. Like army base, situations of that nature. And there's bats flying over. This is one that like come in the nighttime. That's the interesting part. It's like it comes out of nowhere and you're like already ready for it. Because the bats is indicating like coming in the nighttime. And you're looking up and it's like wartime. Like they're here. That is very interesting. And just the look on the face is just looking up like, oh my God, it's time. Like that's that energy, that's what that is. Like they're coming, like in the bats indicated like at nighttime. Then you're looking up and it's like go time, wartime. That's very intriguing. That's where one of you are at. And the other is they seem the same. This is night energy too. It seems like you're headed to them. Like you could be what they think is war, if that makes sense. Because you're headed to something. Like you're going into war, but you're doing it very slow. And this got the 2 on it. And the 1 and 2 is on this side. That's intriguing. The bat that's indicating somebody coming at nighttime is the same energy as you have that's headed to somebody. And they both is preparing for war. Like y'all can go to war against each other.